I'll stop doing this. I'm just waiting for myself to go live. I am live! Good day! I really am annoyed by the lag on YouTube between the point that I click go live and the point that it actually starts showing me live. Hello everybody. Welcome. I'm gonna raise my volume right now. Oh, no, I don't need to. It already reset to the proper volume. Hi! Welcome! Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Let's see. We got Ruth N, W, Dragon Drawer, Doug, K-Rai. Welcome, everybody. It's so nice to see you all here. Ruth, that is terrifying. I have a thing about my eyeballs. It really freaks me out when something's wrong with them. I also have dry eye syndrome, which is really weird. And so, like, sometimes I'll wake up with my eye, like, swollen shut because it just is so desiccated that, like, there's no layer protecting it. And anyway, it's really weird. So I'm totally freaked out. And, it really freaks me out. So I hope your eye is okay. And I'm sending you good eyeball wishes for a quick healing. It's very weird. Anyway. Okay, so today's Monday. It's September 8th. I cannot believe it's September 8th already. I can't believe that 2025 is, like, coming to its final quarter already. What is happening? We have things to play with today. I don't really have a designated plan, per se. I just kind of wanted to, I don't know, hang out with you guys and just chit-chat and just, like, touch stuff, if that's okay with you. You know what I mean? I figure we just touch stuff. And I have 2 new pens. And I also have all these fountain pens. I actually have 3 new pens because we didn't open this last time. And so maybe we should do that this time. This is from my niece. So I will just move that out of the way. Sorry, I forgot that that was on camera. I'm a little embarrassed, but here we go. There we go there. And I have paper. I've got my Did I Do That notepad from Sugar Turts. And maybe I can show you the new Mildliners first. And then we can see what they look like. Let's do that first. I'm going to just make a stack over there. We've got that to share with you. Okay, let me see. Also, I went to the Mont Blanc store and I got postcards. So you can get postcards that you can mail out, like, while you're there. Sorry, I'm just fixing my mic here. You can mail them out while you're there. And they're pretty cute. These better not be AI generated. I don't think they are. They look technically accurate, so I think it's probably fine. But yeah, you didn't miss anything, Dragon Drawer, don't worry. I mean, I just rambled about my eyeballs and the fact that it's September, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I've talked about. Fountain pen news. Fountain pen news, what's going on? How can we support you? I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm going to play with Mildliners so I can show you the colors because I want to see what the colors are. So you're going to have to do it with me. So here is a regular one. Here, I have a lot of Mildliners. These are the dots back here. These 4 are the scented ones. And there are 6 scented ones. I only have 4 left. This color is fuchsia. Let's see what the fuchsia looks like. Shall we? Oh, it's quite fuchsia. Let me fix my lighting so that I don't blind you with it. Fuchsia. Which makes me pretty happy. I like that one. This one is Flower Bouquet, and the color is in Japanese, so I cannot help you. But I'll just call it Flower Bouquet. Oh, that's a nice soft pink. Not like a violent pink. Flower Bouquet. A bouquet. Okay. I should show you my Mildliners collection. I'll show you some of them. This is just a portion. I'm grabbing them. Hang on. Oh my god. This is precarious. Okay, so there's also some mark highlighters in here, but the majority is Mildliners in different tipping types and different colors. So this is some of the Mildliners that I have. I know, I'm disgusted. Oh no, I mixed them up and I had them organized in a way for a reason. But it doesn't matter. I'll redo it later. That's a lot of Mildliners. Yeah. I think Mildliners are one of the greatest things ever invented, and I think they're some of the most beautiful colors also ever invented. Wait, I need this one. I could just show you all my Mildliners. We don't even need to look at fountain pens today. We can just look at Mildliners. I mean, that's an option. Hold on. Let me read the very important... There's two important things. First... Wait, there's lots of important things. But first... John, you're most welcome, and thank you to the community for contributing to the writing samples. You guys are so awesome. So many of you reached out to help John's students be exposed to more cursive samples, and I think you guys are so awesome. I'm so grateful for all of you. Wendy Sue, you're trying to recover from major surgery, fighting with hospitals, doctors, respiratory companies, uncontrolled pain, taking over your family, bureaucracy. I am so sorry. That is so much. I mean, even one of those things is so much for somebody to deal with. I'm so sorry. It's so hard. I hope that pens and like papers and stuff are at the very least just a place where you can zone out for a little bit and hopefully recharge. That's so brutal. Yeah, pain is terrible for stress. I'm so sorry. Hi, Joan. Welcome. 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 It's so nice to have you here. I'm just playing with the Mildliners first. These are the scented ones, which I sniffed last week. Yeah, Mildliners are less than fountain pens. I agree with you. I do agree with you. But I do quite enjoy them. I think they're a lot of fun, and they're not nearly as expensive as a fountain pen. And also, clearly, I have a small amount of them. I'm going to have to sort all these out afterwards. This one is wood, which I really, really, really like. It smells so good. Hello, Laura. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hello, Penexer. We are playing, so we're playing with Mildline. Well, I am playing with Mildliners, and everyone is questioning my sanity. No, I'm just kidding. No one's questioning my sanity. Everyone knows what the deal is. You get what you get at Gourmet pens. Okay, so that's the scented 4 that I have out of the 6. How many of the Mildliners are borrowed? Only 4. Only the 4 scented ones. And there are actually 6, and I have returned 2 of them. So, in fact, I think I should be praised with a full set of scented Mildliners for myself. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm such a terrible person. I think the dot Mildliners are pretty much the greatest thing ever invented. So, not only can you make fun dots, you can make full lines. And then I haven't tried doing like a low angle. Okay, so the low angle still just gives you a regular line. But I think they're fantastic. This one is gray. Gray. Or blee. Oh, sorry. Which I think is actually a beautiful color. It is a very soft gray, and I quite like it. I love Mr. Sketch markers. That would have been amazing if they made scented fountain pen inks. I generally don't care for scented fountain pen inks, but that would be awesome. It would be very, very awesome. Okay, so the other color I've got here, this one is apricot. Oh, I like this color. This is a good one. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm terrible. Also, thank you to all the wonderful people who signed up as Patreons last week. I am so honored and I'm so excited. You guys are fantastic. I'm really grateful for all of you, and I really appreciate it. It helps me so much. It does, especially with US shipping being closed right now. Things are extra hard, and so I just really appreciate the vote of confidence and love and support. So thank you. In gratitude, I will sing to you. I won't, I promise. No, I don't promise. I will sing to you, but I'll try not to. Look at these dots. Aren't they awesome? Oh, it's just, like, if you're a bullet journaler, so perfect. But I'll show you, later on, I'll show you my plotters. And I'll show you kind of what I've been doing and how I think this is really, really useful. They are light enough to use as highlighters, definitely. There are some that are lighter than others. Okay, so here's a pencil, which is not the best example because it can smear. Let's use my scented cotton. But, like, it doesn't obscure the writing. It just gives it a background. And I think it's perfect. I think these are some of the greatest things ever created in the stationery world. Ever. Oh no, you got the COVID lottery. Oh no. That's brutal. Hello, Bailey. Welcome. Welcome. Oh gosh, you guys are going through so much. I'm so sorry. Things are rough. Oh man. I see Ruth and Alexandra, you guys are having a really critical conversation about pediatric cancer and how it causes permanent changes, if I'm following correctly. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments, and I agree with Ruth that Alexandra, your video post was really important and appreciated, because I don't know if people understand how things can change permanently as an after effect. Hello Simmergy, welcome. We're laughing because somebody asked I believe it was Dragon Drawer who asked how many of these Mildliners are borrowed, and I could say only 4, the 4 scented ones, are borrowed. And I'm so impressed that I feel like I deserve my own set. Okay, we have a great question. What is better, the Mildliner dots or the brush pen? Oh, how dare you make me pick? Okay, so here's a brush. The brush pen has the same regular writing tip on the back, but the main tip is the brush. So it is pretty spectacular. Oh no, how am I supposed to pick? Okay, let me see if I could do a dot. That's the brush, that's the dot. Clearly, totally different tips. Totally. But let me see if I can do like a... Okay, these are not particularly round or accurate or consistent. But you can make dots with your brush, but you can't do brush work with your dots. So if I had to pick, I would pick the brush. I can make a circle if I really had to. If I really had to. I don't really have to pick. Yeah. Okay, so you asked and the question is now out there. It's true. It's true, but I picked. I did pick. Go me. But I still think the dots are spectacular because the difference is the dots are a lot more generous in terms of the size, whereas if I make one with the brush, it just doesn't execute the same way. And getting it as consistent is, of course, very difficult. Yeah, it's really tough. Okay, so that's what I was able to do. I mean, you can see that the dots are, like, the dot Mildliner is way cooler. But it is what it is. We got the apricot, and then this one is, oh yeah, this is also fuchsia. Like, okay, I'm back. I'm good. I have intense feelings about the dots. I have intense feelings about the dots, but I think they're great. And the colors are just so good. And the solution is to have all of them. Both dots and brushes and the chisel tips. Because look how fun it is. You can just do such, I don't know, nifty things with the dots. Yeah, the dots have the neat dark center. Like, it gives you some shading, which is really cool. It feels so fountain penny. Okay, let me balance these precariously upon... This is a crazy person's pile. This is crazy. I am ashamed to some degree, but I use them. What do I use them for? I highlight things. I'll show you in my plotter an example of what I use them for. I also use them for decorating birthday cards and stuff, and sometimes I will color with them with my nieces, and maybe that's a little insane, but I do it anyway. Oh yes, I absolutely remember the candy dots, like the button candy I'm trying to draw. I don't think he meant LSD, but maybe okay, your team dots. That absolutely cracks me up. Joan is right, along with getting the paper in your mouth. I definitely remember that. Okay, let me just show a picture of that so that people know what we're talking about. Button candy. Why are you not showing? There we go. Button candy. It's perfect. This is actually, hang on, let me show you. I will show you one sec. These button candies here, these ones in the preview, are what this pen material is based off. So Stormwinds created this material called Button Candy Factory. And when I purchased my pen from Pens by Pasquale, he actually sent me button candies, like these things as well. So, John, I know exactly what you mean, and you're a genius. I mean, obviously, we kind of knew this, but, like, extra so much. Oh my god, when you were in college, your mom kept trying to get you to score LSD. Oh no. No, that does not sound like something a mom should be asking their child to be doing. Nope. Nope, definitely not. Definitely not. No, that does not sound like something that we want. No, definitely not. Okay, let me put this pen back in its hole, in its rickshaw pen slot. Let me move my Mildliners. I'm going to put them on the ground. This could be a disaster. Yeah. It was a disaster. They all slid off the top. I'm going to move these. My postcards. My postcards. Move them out of the way. Okay, so what I have here, first of all, I'm going to share this with you. Not that any of us are going, but somebody might watch this. This is for the Malaysia International Pen Show 2025, September 27th and 28th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Petaling Jaya, Selangor, Malaysia. So sorry if I butchered that. I'm just sharing this with you because I bought stuff from Pen Gallery and they included this, and I just wanted to show you because I really love Pen Gallery and they're so sweet. And just in case somebody sees this and wants to go to the Malaysia International Pen Show, epic. So, okay. Okay, John, I am a genius in some fashion, self-proclaimed, and I also cannot change a tire. I mean, maybe I can, but I haven't. So, I don't know. And I have a science degree, so it could be useless. If that helps. So you have an arts degree and you can't change a tire, and I have a science degree and I can't change a tire. So maybe it's nothing to do with anything, if that helps. So are you wondering what I bought from Malaysia? Let me show you. I'm going to get rid of that for right now. How about this? Yes, I got the Kaweco. I did it. I got it. I bought like 3 of them. So shipping. Okay, hang on. Let me show you something. I made show notes so that I can remember to say stuff in my plotter. So the item itself was $42 US. You get a Kaweco Sport and a bottle of ink, and shipping is the killer. So shipping itself is like $50 US, but if you buy a couple of them, you just disperse it and it doesn't really count, which is what I did. So okay, let me show you. The pen is not scented. I have not opened it yet. I received it yesterday, and I've been saving it to open with you guys. Oh my god, it has matching. Listen, I'm so excited about this. If you need to spend $50, roughly, it's actually like $65 after shipping. Realistically, $70. It's not scented. You get themed stickers. When was the last time a Kaweco gave you themed stickers? And they're cats. And the cat is even holding the little durian Kaweco. This is so stupidly, insanely cute. I cannot even. Durian Blackthorn limited edition Pen Gallery collaborates with Kaweco on a golden yellow sport pen inspired by Malaysia's Blackthorn Durian. Includes playful engraving, smooth steel nib, diamine durian ink, fun stickers, and a thorny husk box. Perfect for gifting, collecting, or journaling. Okay, so this is the box. I'm going to take out the pen. Wow, this is epic. I was saving this to do with you. Oh my god, it's so perfect. Oh my god, I love it so much. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, look how cute this is. This is the perfect yellow. For me, this is the right yellow. And then I have the matching Sailor Pro gear. Oh my goodness. Which has the durian on the butt. There's the butt durian. Wait, where it is? There it is. Focus. There we go. I have to fist it so it'll focus. Don't quote me on that. Is it limited edition? Yes, it is. I don't think it's numbered though, so I actually think it's a special production where they produce it for a certain period of time. I'm just looking at the pen to see if it says any numbering. No, there's no numbering on the pen. I am smitten. I am smitten with this pen. I'm smitten with it. Smitten, smitten, smitten. It is so cute. Electrical is EE electrical engineering. And you can change a tire. I am jealous. I mean, I probably could do it. But I would just call OnStar. I don't even own a car, so it's not something that's relevant to me. It's not going to happen. Okay. I am so in love with this. Let me show it to you. I will show it to you. Okay, so I kept it open so I could show you. So this equates to $42 plus shipping. Extra fine, fine, medium, broad, double broad. Here's their photos. They actually cracked open a durian and put a pen in it. That is stank and hilarious, but durians are delicious if you can get past the smell. Super cute. I think this is one of the best Kaweco collaboration efforts I have ever seen. And again, I bought this pen. They didn't send this to me. I was so excited about it, I had to own it. And I think they did a killer job on this. It makes me so happy. I think it's insane that you get a bottle of ink and oh my god, there's a bookmark? What? No, that's impossible. Oh, this is the bookmark. The back paper is the bookmark. Because this is a sticker. Oh, sorry, this is a sticker. The back paper must be the bookmark. Which is cute. And then this is your Kaweco paperwork. Let me close my window. This is your Kaweco paperwork. Certificat. Nutzen Sie Ihr Smartphone and scannen Sie den QR code. I'll stop. No, this is just the guarantee and all that kind of stuff. Let me put this back together somehow. I'm gonna try to reassemble her. Put her innards back in position. Oh, that doesn't sound good. No, let's take that back. Let's take it back. Take it back. I'll come back to you guys here. Enamorado con un estilográfico. Oh, thank you, John. Yes, in love with a fountain pen. That is correct. Summer Jean. Who had durian butts on their bingo card for tonight? Who'd have thought? Right? Who'd have thought? Ruth, that sounds like some scary magic that your mom had. Electrical engineering is pretty awesome. I mean... Okay, I guess that makes sense that you could change a tire, which is impressive. It was a cool buy. I really, really like it. Should I ink it? I don't have a converter, so I can't ink it. I have to dip it, but I'm not gonna bother. But I really like it. I'm a big fan of it. It's so cute. It's just like the right creamy yellow. Okay, I'll put it back in its baggie for now. And I'll put it back in its box for now. And I won't be able to close it because the stickers are not flush. That's fine. I'll show you the other pen I got. This one was sent for review, and the other awesome thing is once I review this, I will also be able to give one away, and they will ship it to the winner. So that is very exciting. And I really appreciate that, because sometimes companies will send me the product and it's harder for me to ship it to the winner. So I really appreciate when the company's like, oh no, don't worry about it. We'll ship it to the winner, and don't worry, like, it's all good. They can pick whatever they want. So that is very cool. So this one is the Atelberg pigment pen, and there's some good stuff about it. So first thing is they believe in minimalistic packaging, and so it ships in just a box with a corn compostable structure to keep everything safe. So there's the cartridges, you got your certificate. It also has a rollerball section, which would come in here. And so depending on what you purchase, it's designed for everything. And let me see. Let's do the blue ink. Is this blue? Yeah, this one's blue. And yeah, it's really cool, like this corn. And so the idea is, if you want a gift box, you can purchase one in your order. Like if you're giving it as a gift or something, or if you just want a gift box. Let me show you the pen. Let's show you the pen. It is very pretty. I got to pick it, so I'm biased because I picked the one that I liked. And I picked this one because it reminds me of, surprise, surprise, the Omas Acqua di Bologna, which I have the hairs everywhere. It's disgusting. One sec. I got it. I picked it because it reminded me of this material. I think it's quite beautiful. So this one is the Blue Wave, and I picked the silver trim. And I'm pretty excited to try it out. So it has a Schmidt nib, which I usually use these on Benu pens, and they are like beautiful writing nibs. So I don't have any objections. I think it's going to be great. So let's ink it. Let's ink it. I haven't cleaned it. Oh, it has an O-ring on the section so that when you're unscrewing it, it's like really snug in a good way, so that your barrel doesn't loosen while it's being tossed around and stuff, which can sometimes happen. Yeah. Okay. What should we ink it with? What do I have? I was going to use the cartridge, but that's boring. Let's use our ink dependence. Don't trust a bivalve. That's not the right blue, though. Okay. I got this one. Pilot Ito Shizuku Rika. This is Atelberg. Nice and simple packaging. I really like it. I hate boxes, as we know. So it's like, the less boxing, the better. Let's ink it. Let's just see what happens if we ink it. We'll see what happens if we ink it. Okay. Okay, we got the converter inked. Let's put it in the butt of the section. And... oh, no, I didn't mean to close it. I want to keep it open so I could dip it. Good night, Fountain Pen News. Please take care. Sending you so much love and hugs. All the love and hugs. Hello, Kristen. Welcome. We are looking at the Atelberg Pigment Fountain Pen. And I just inked it with Iroshizuku Rika. And it's a broad nib. So let's see. Atelberg. And then okay, I'm just trying to spell Atelberg. Pigment. We have, it's a steel broad nib, pretty juicy, but not a gusher. So I'm gonna say it's like a 6 out of 10. No, hang on. No, that's 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 in wetness, and it is a broad. And I love Schmidt nibs so much. They just work for me so well. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The ink is Pilot Iroshizuku Rika. And I am going to cap this and look up what Rika translates to. I'm curious what it means. Okay, that is not accurate. JK. J, Japanese. Rika. Oh, wow. Every time I learn something about Japan, I feel really inferior. Rika. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to play it, but I couldn't play it with myself playing in the background. Hang on. Rika. And they're not even saying r. It's like Rika. And it translates to the beginning of summer. How beautiful is that? It's so beautiful. Oh God. My hair is everywhere. Sorry. I will paste it for you. Give me 1 second. There you go. Ruth, I think the reason Schmidt nibs have a bad reputation is because people want to see rebranded nibs. I could be wrong, and I have been guilty of this as well. When I first started playing with Benu pens, one of the things I gave them for feedback was that they should rebrand their Schmidt Iridium Point Germany nibs. And I still think it would be amazing if they had like Benu specific nibs, but I have used probably about 50 Benus in my life, and they have all been superb. So whatever they're doing it well. So I hope they stick to that regardless. Yeah. I love my Schmidt nibs. They're so good. Sorry, I needed some H2O. This pen is really nice. Okay, so again, they sent me this pen, but they have always asked me for, I mean, I've done this before for them once before with the DPAF fountain pen, digital pen, analog fountain. That's what it was called. It was something confusing. So I can be honest when I'm playing with it, but it is like, I'm not just saying this. This is a really nice pen. Like, the finishing is stellar. The detail is really, really good. Really clean. Like, there's no rough ridges. The chrome is all really immaculate. There's no, like, gouges in the material. I just saw that the converter is visible, so it's, like, kind of transparent, which I love. It's a really beautiful pen. It's spring capped, which means it's designed to help it from drying out, like to help stop it from drying out by having a kind of like Platinum's slip and seal mechanism or Esterbrook's capping mechanism. It's supposed to help the pen not dry out in between use. But it's not spring loaded where like you open it and the cap goes flying off like I've had with some pens. So I'm pretty happy with it. This is going to be a great giveaway because someone's going to be really lucky to win this. Super duper smooth writer. Really, really nice. Oh my god. Very comfortable. Really well balanced. I'm not sure if they wanted me to run the giveaway with only this finish as the option, or if the winner can pick their finish. So I will ask them and find out. Oh man, I'm a huge fan. It is super nice. Really awesome. Yeah, I pasted the link. Hang on, I'll repaste it. There we go. The section is neat. Yeah, it does look like it's wearing a little corset, doesn't it? It's very cute. The design here is really nice. This is all super, super smooth. Like, there's nothing sharp. The threads are really smooth. The threads are acrylic on metal, but there is a cap band here to reinforce the end. So I think it's probably going to be pretty secure. Like, it's not going to crack. And the material's not thin. Like, the cap material is fairly thick, so I don't expect it to crack or anything. You can see the spring-loaded mechanism in there. Let me activate it. You can see it moving in there. So it is a black inner inner cap. Pen Spanx. Yeah. You know what's really funny? I have a Spanx hoodie. Just because it was on clearance, and it's like the nicest hoodie I've ever worn. It's so soft. I love it so much. That has absolutely nothing to do with anything. Yeah, it's really nice. Very, very nice. Really like it. Very decent in terms of wetness. Like, often I'll get a pen that is tuned for a normal writer, whereas someone doesn't want it to be juicy and gushing. I want my pens smooth, juicy, and gushing. I'm like, be wettened! And this one is super wettened. Very nice. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, let me cap it. Let me put my OMAS away in somewhere in an open slot. found an open slot. Okay. If it was in a tuxedo scheme. Ooh, a tuxedo scheme. Let me see. They have... Hang on. Here are the colors. So they have a smoky gray and gold. But you can also get it with silver. So that might be the closest. That's not bad. Hang on, where is it? Here. That's not bad. They also have... I was torn between the one I picked, which is this one, and this one. But this one reminded me of a Pen BBS. Not that there's anything wrong with Pen BBS, because I have those too. But I just wanted this one because it reminded me more of the Omas material that I love. This one is like a tortoise flake. This is like a sea foam. A dark green. This one reminds me of the Esterbrook Pine, I think it was called. So they got some pretty cool colors. And so you can pick your trim, you can pick your nib size and whether you want it as a roller ball. And there's 2 different sizes of roller balls. And they're $169. That's with VAT. So if you're buying to anywhere outside of the European Union, you're not paying VAT, but of course you will have to pay your own local customs and import charges or tariffs or whatever. But pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. So here is the gift box that you could purchase if you are buying your pen. If you're not purchasing the gift box, you just get the regular box here. I have seen uglier boxes. This one is not ugly, I will say. And I appreciate that it is sent with a recyclable, compostable item. And that you can buy an upgrade. I just think that's really cool. Ooh, table kit. What's this? Ooh, this is ever cool. To keep your desk organized, we made a simple yet handy stand which holds your pen, your cartridges, and converters steady in the same place. If you swap your inks as often as we do, you will like the 3 aluminum plugs we made. You can reseal your half-empty cartridges or even your converter for later use with them. The set includes 1 aluminum pen stand and 3 pieces of aluminum cartridge/converter plugs. Okay, that is pretty awesome. So, if you're using like the rollerball kit, or you like to swap your inks, you can not waste the ink and pour it out and just put the plug in and stick it in the little stand. That's pretty awesome. Also, for 28 euros, that's pretty cool. Okay, anyway, I'm getting distracted. I'm just excited because this is really cool. Okay. Here, back to you guys. Back to y'all. The table kit is so cool, right? I agree. I think I'm going to have to get one. just because what I'm currently using is my Kaleido craft print thingy, and I've got my drill logs. I have nib units that are dirty that I like to stick things in. I've got nib plugs. And what is in this one? Oh, this one has an ink sample. So I could definitely use that kind of thing on my desk. It would be very beneficial for my desk. There's cat hair on my desk. I don't even have a cat. It's because I steal a neighbor's cat sometimes. Hi neighbor, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry that I'm a creep. But your cat's really friendly, and if you put it outside, I'm going to pet it. Just saying. Okay, so I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited. Okay. And then lastly, let me open my Lamy Joy. No, my Lamy Safari. I'm going to close the box and toss it over there. What's the worst that can happen? Let's open this. Let's do it. Okay. Do you like my sweet knife? You better. I love it. Okay, Lamy Safari set. Okay. Okay, doesn't smell like much. You never know what to expect. It's just part of the assessment. We've got some plastic. We've got some plastic. Through it. We'll see if it made it. Okay. Okay, I should close this before I cut myself open. Alright. Oh! Oh! Ah, yes! Good, good! Lamy Schrijfkarate sin schoon immer... I'm gonna stop that too. Design made in Germany. Did I ever do the other giveaway? No, not yet. The one with the nib holders. These ones, or the I haven't done the Pensloth one either because I can't ship to the States right now. So I want to wait till I can ship to the States so that my American friendos can also enter in it. So I'm saving it until everything, like the postal carriers figure out how I can ship. And then once I do that, I'm going to write it down though so I don't forget. Hang on, give me 1 second. Pensloth nib giveaways. Kaleido craft holders. And Atelberg pigment pen. Yeah. I mean, I could do it now, but I would rather wait. Like, I could do it before, but it may be a long wait, but sometimes sometimes I travel to the States, so I can always ship it from the States, and then, like, when I go visit a friend or something. But, yeah, I would much prefer to make it an option for my American friends so that they could possibly win it. Okay, so we got this. I picked the black one. They also have a white, but I think the black is pretty. So basically, this black ring is what you can replace. Oh, the nib is black too. That is schmexy. Schmexy. Okay, so what you do is you pop the ring off.
Internally or externally?
Apparently. Hang on 1 sec. Give me one. Okay, so you pop it off. Sorry, I'm just dying of coughing over here. Hang on, maybe I should have some water. Okay, so you pop this off. It just kind of like clicked into place. I'm gonna pick the hot pink. Obviously. Oh, I love this. I'm a sucker for stuff like this. Click it in. It did not come with a oh! Look at this finial. I want to throw this across the room. I'm so excited about it. I'm such a sucker. This is it. This is it for me. I'm done. Done deal. Oh, man. This is killer. Look at this. Okay, so now it's like, oh, it's just a black pen. Whoop, whoop. Oh, this is killer. I'm a sucker. This is so right for me. I absolutely love this. Okay, so this makes it like, I have like 6 Lamy Safaris now, which I think is relatively reasonable. Relatively. I'm going to leave it in the box because it's $9.55. Wait, I'm going to put it back. I'm going to put this back in. It may be a long wait. Yeah. What do you guys think I should do? Should I just do the giveaway? I don't want my American friends to not be able to enter. That's not okay with me. Maybe I'll figure out a way to run. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure out a way to run it. Okay. So here, let me tell you what's happening. On Sunday, September 21st, I'm going to show you. Virtual Pen Show is running a virtual pen show, a real-time virtual pen show. And I'm one of the vendors. And so what's going to happen is basically at the time, which is going to be 12 noon Eastern, this button will go live. You'll click it and you'll enter a show floor. And currently there's 2 vendors. It's me and Eric Orozco, who I do Touring Circus with. And we're going to have a video chat live where you can come chat with us and ask questions about the pens we have for sale and stuff like that. And so we have no idea if this is going to work, but we're really excited about it. And please come join. Please come take a look at the wares we have for sale. I'm selling pens to minimize my collection, just to reduce things a little bit. And I'm really excited. I'm really nervous because it's going to be like I'm going to be in a video room waiting for people if they want to join and ask questions. So basically you will click the entrance, you will see a preview of all the pens, and then say you're like, oh, this Kaweco looks interesting. So you'll click on the talk to seller button and it'll connect you with me in a video chat. And then you can say, hey, I just have a question about your pen. Like, what nib does it have? Like, can I pay by Venmo? Or, like, what's the deal? How can you ship it to me? And it's going to be... The idea is to reduce the risk of scammers by having it, like, real time. So... book your calendars, Sunday, September 21st, 2025, 12 noon Eastern. Please come join. It would mean a lot to me. If you're looking for pens, like used pens and stuff, like it's going to be maker pens. I know Eric has 20 plus pens. Like he's got Mont Blancs. He has Conway Stewart, Kaweco, Franklin Christoph, a Nakaya, if not 2 Nakayas. An Edison with Ernest Shin Urushi work. So he's got some like really, really nice stuff. I have a whole bunch of maker pens. Like I've got some Mayfairs, some, I think a couple Skogsies, maybe 1 or 2 Hardy pens. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember what I have. Mad Science Pen Company, and I'm just trying to like refine my collection. So there's nothing wrong with any of these pens. I just have too many pens. So that's my spiel. It would mean a lot to me if you want to come check it out. I will definitely remind you when it's closer. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, so Alexandra, it's gonna be like once we iron out the details, we're gonna open it up to other vendors too. So it'd be really cool. And if like people are going to be welcome to have a friend with them, like if they want their friend like in the room with them because they don't want like because they're uncomfortable or nervous about being on video chat, that's totally fine. We might share a table this time, Eric and I. And yeah, I just think it's going to be really interesting. Just a new opportunity for us to look at pens. So yeah. Anyway, this hour flew by. You guys don't need to apologize. Honestly, life brings changes and there's a lot of things that are out of our control. Please don't feel bad for something that's out of your control. I still love my friends, and that means I love you guys, and you don't need to worry. So, yay! Post the note, add it to your screen. You guys, thank you so much. Honestly, I hope you understand how special you guys are to me and how much you mean to me. This is like the highlight of my week every week, and I honestly look forward to this so much. If there's anything I can do to help you guys, you just let me know. Send me an email at gourmetpens@gmail.com and I'll do my best. And let me look into shipping and stuff so I can see if I can just run the giveaway anyway. And like if I'm going to a pen show or like an event, I can just ship everything out while I'm in the States. Take care. Sending you big hugs and so much love. So grateful for all of you. And I will be here next Monday and we'll be playing with... I didn't even get to show you my plotter insanity, so I'll show that to you. I'll show it to you next Monday. My insanity. And then maybe I'll have new plotter refills for it because I ordered a couple plotter refills. So we'll see how that goes. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful week. And please look after yourselves. And please be kind and gentle with yourselves. And throw kindness around like confetti. Okay, I love you. Bye. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.